This is a 2019 on a 69 registration Jaguar F Type R Dynamic, and it is the 3-litre V6 variant with the 380 brake horsepower. The F Type is a beautiful looking car. It even looks good today, and the design came out back in 2013. It really has stood the test of time, but quite importantly, this is a slight facelift model, so the shape is fundamentally the same, but it's got more up-to-date sort of LED lights and grills on the front bumper. The car's finished in British Racing Green Metallic, which is a beautiful, very metallic green, as you can see under the lights in here. And quite unusually, it's got the cream half-leather interior, which we'll get to when we get in there. Just brightens it up quite nicely. But as I mentioned, it's got the LED lights on the front. You've got these big vents in the bonnet as well for cooling on the engine. And the car's got a full black pack as well. So all of the grille surrounds and everything, as you can see around the front, are all black. Obviously, front parking sensors, as I mentioned. There's some nice bits of specification on this particular car. Things like fully electric memory seats. It's got the wider navigation screen as part of the facelift. Heated steering wheel, Meridian sound system. It's got some lovely options. But we'll go around and show you some of those as we're going round. So you've got these 20-inch diamond cut with the grey insert alloy wheels with the black calipers behind there. Again, no marks on any of the wheels or anything. It's a lovely car. Black side vents on the grills here with the R Dynamic badge in there. And then coming around the back, the black theme continues around the windows. You've got these beautiful door handles, which when the car's locked, they sit flush with the car, and then they pop out as you unlock it. So again, just a lovely design feature there to keep the car looking very sleek. Coming around the back of the car, you've got privacy glass on the rear boot here, so nobody can see what you've got in the boot. And then you've got a deployable spoiler here. This car's fitted with the optional sports exhaust as well, so these have got valves in them. You've got a button inside the car which opens these up, and the two circle ones in the centre of the back give away that the car's a V6. You've got reverse camera in the boot here as well. So again, as I mentioned before, very nice design, very modern, and definitely very sports car-like. And then I'll just show you inside the boot quickly as well. So you still get a very big boot. It's very deep, obviously, where there's no sort of rear seats in the car. So still a nice big boot, perfect for going away, and a nice leather handle to pull it down with as well. And then coming around the driver's side. So again, on these door handles, you just pull that. Door opens very nicely, and you can see here how the cream complements the black as well. It's a very nice colour scheme, different to all the rest of the ones out there. Again, some nice features on the inside. So the full black interior pack as well, which is the door handle. Sometimes these are just finished in a satin silver plastic, which is quite cheap looking, but this is quite nice with the gloss black. All around the seat controls here as well, lumbar support as well, and all the memory settings, which I mentioned previously. And you can just see under there the Meridian surround sound system. Having a look in the car, so again, the cream half leather seats, so they're cloth down the middle but leather around the edges. And they've got a flat bottom steering wheel as well, which is also an option. Some of them have just a round steering wheel, but I'll jump in the car now. So keyless start, as you would expect on a car like this, and it really does sound great, so I'll just fire it up now. And you can hear, when you fire it up, you get a great sound from the V6. As I mentioned, flat bottom steering wheel, heated steering wheel here as well. So if I turn that on, all the leather bits will heat up. You've got these metal shift paddles behind as well, so you can drive it in a manual mode if you'd like to. Obviously cruise control on here as well, and then your controls for scrolling through the centre dial there. Then, as I mentioned previously, you've got this new widescreen Jaguar Land Rover Infotainment System, which includes Apple CarPlay, as you can see there, Android Auto, and as I mentioned before, if I just go on there, the car's got a reverse camera, which is quite big, very clear, very easy to use. You've got all the climate control on these nice circle dials here. It's a very sports car designed interior, and if I push these, I've got heated seats as well on these dials here, and push it to go back to that. As I mentioned before, the sports exhaust system down here, and if I press that, it really does change the sound of the car. And you've got the deployable wing, so if I press that, and if you have a look at the back, you'll notice the rear spoilers come up on the back of the car, so you can do that manually. It will also do it automatically when you get above sort of 70 or 80 miles per hour on the motorway, but I just put that back down. And again, the way the cream sort of matches with the black on the other side here, and a nice grab handle for the passenger, it really does go well on the inside here. you won't be able to see, but on the passenger seat, the car's still got its original sort of Jaguar leather care booklet there, which is just a nice touch to show that it's been looked after. Nobody's cut that off because it's got in their way or annoyed them or anything like that. Car's got lane departure warning as well, which is a button down there, so it will stop you swaying over the lanes. And that gloss black pack continues around all of the air vents in here. So again, it's just a lovely place to sit. You've got dynamic modes. If I do that, all the dials go red. Again, just firms the car up, makes the throttle more responsive, and perfect for driving sporty, which is what most people are going to do in this particular car. And then if I jump back outside the car, the beauty of this particular car is not just the colour scheme, it's also the fact that the car's covered by Jaguar main dealer warranty until at least September this year. It might even go a couple of months further than that, but to the end of 2023. It's a full Jaguar main dealer service history and was quite recently serviced by Jaguar main dealer. It's a beautiful example, 36,000 miles on a 69 registration, as I mentioned before. I hope the video's helped. My name's Ben. Thank you very much for watching.